Okay, so that was our time remapping that we've used in order to better align our video with our audio. As you can see here, for the audio, I already muted it, and I took the liberty to cut and piece together pieces of the track in advance, so that we speed things up, because our main focus today is the video part and the time remapping, not the audio. What we have to do is go into the effects icon in the left hand corner of the clip preview, right click and go to time remapping and then select speed. Do the same for the second clip as well. And now, because these two clips that I got from Adobe stock are already filmed in slow motion, I want to increase that speed by 4 times, so I'm gonna go to 400%. I zoomed in a little bit because that's gonna help us better match our time remapping keyframes with the audio waves. So I'll add the first keyframe here, and with each keyframe that you create, it'll have an in point and an out point, like so. And if you want to decrease or to increase the value of the speed, you gotta hover over the line after the point where you place the keyframe and drag and drop upwards or downwards depending on which way you're going. So for the first keyframe here, I am aiming for an 18% speed, 15% speed, and I want my clip to start decreasing around here, and around here I want it to end. Okay, right, and I want my clip to slow down incrementally, not exponentially, so over time and slowly. It looks smooth like this. And the way to dictate how your clip will change speed is by playing with this little thing here. Evidently, if it has a 90% angle, then it's going to be a very rough and abrupt change of speed. Sometimes that works. In our case here, I want it to be gradual and sort of match the waveform that we see in the audio clip. Maybe just drag this a bit backwards as such, and proceed with adding the second keyframe. I want this keyframe to kick in right about here where our peak is, and then increase that to 130, 135 or 140. Let's go with 135. Okay, and this is what I wanted to kick in, and I want it to be a very sudden change in pace. Okay, so there's another bit here which acts as my cue to switch frames. I'll proceed and add a keyframe, and I want to move this keyframe to the very beginning of the video because I want it to start at, I want the video to start at 60% speed. So it starts at 60% speed, and let me mute this again. And then around here I want it to decrease a little more. Again, we're looking to match our mapping keyframes with the audio waveforms. So I want it here to go even lower, under 10%. As such, and again an incremental decrease. Right, and here we're gonna do the exact same thing that we did for the first clip. I would want to have a very steep increase in the speed of my clip. I'm gonna go to 280, maybe 250. Let's go somewhere in between. I mean, zooming in order to match the keyframes with the audio forms better. And I'll do the same thing as before. Create a 90-degree angle, position it perfectly as such, and let's play and see what we got. Okay, so in a nutshell, this is how we utilize the time ramping effect. It's important that the clip goes well with the music, and it's really a trial and error type of exercise and effect. You're not gonna get it right from the very start, neither did I, and no matter how many times you're gonna use this effect, you're always gonna twitch it and adjust it, because it's based on a feel, you know, and whether once you render the whole thing and when you look at it, whether it makes sense and whether you think it fits well or not, or if it needs other adjustments. So with that being said, hopefully you've enjoyed this tutorial, and until next time, take care.